JPB, it's only right, baby.
Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back.
You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I told Shorty drop it for a real one. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women, if I want them then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women, I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better, you only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. You know, I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. MD. JPB. You already know, baby. Yeah. I said, I already done it. Everything you wanna do, I already.
Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the ImPERium Hate League. The PMCO final teams are very ready. Sorry, not PMCO finals, but these PMCO teams, very top teams. They went through the league format. 36 teams fought their way through, and now we're down to 16 teams contesting for those €500 cash prize. And of course, we've got some other interesting bits in here. Look at the chat, it's going crazy already. €50, no, €50 I should say, going to the most supported team. Let's not wait any further. Let's go through the teams that we have for tonight. Same for yesterday. This is day 2, by the way. We have 4 days in total. In slot 3, we have Hate Gaming. Then we have 2 Easy. Team 5, we have 4 Romanian Men. Team 6, we have Arcred. Team 7, Bloodline. Team 8, we have Fazer Clan. Team 9, GSG Europe. Team 10, we have New Era. Team 11, Panda. Team 12, we have Qodex. Team 13, we have Team Pain. In Team 14, we have ScrimFarm. Team 15, Lakonostra Power. Team 16, Rexpect Esports. Team 17, we have Team Warlords. And last but not least, we have Team 18, the Unicorns of Love. And we've got some crazy games yesterday. Quite a few teams need to catch up in terms of points, but the rest just need to. For a few of them in particular, I'd say Fazer Clan did really well yesterday. Unicorns of Love, it's very well played as well. Same for the side of Rexpect Esports. So they will want to keep up with that for sure. As we bring ourselves onto that game stream, the players are ready. One team's missing, I think, and we have one trio, but that shouldn't stop us from getting some brilliant action tonight. We have 4 games. Let's go over to Erangel right now. We go through these teams. Seems like the trio will be Bloodline themselves, and New Era's not in this one. But let's not wait any further, because we can't wait. The fans can't wait, and same for me. I just want this game to start, as we have this playing path going from prison area, I should say. I was going to say Leprovka, but strictly speaking, prison through shelter and Pachinki, all the way to this western coast here. It will also go through those Gatka fields, and this is a pretty center playing path, of course, there for the teams who likes going to maybe North Georgiapol and Severny. That might be a little bit further. We know there are also teams who likes dropping the southern island, in particular 2 Easy going to military base, and the side of Rexpect Esports taking Novo for themselves. Let's have a look at how they play this. That is Lakonostra heading towards Lepovka. Nothing new for them there. Milta Power now claimed by the Warlords. That is also their drop spot, a spot they're very used to. We don't have a team in Milta for now, but Rexpect will be heading towards that Novo position, and 2 Easy heading towards that military base island as well. For Romanian Men, very used to dropping to these compounds, to that southern coast of the main island. Fazer Clan going back to Pachinki, nothing new for them there as well. Qodex going for their typical school and apartments split, and Hate Gaming heading towards Rozhok. Arcred is off the eastern side of Yasnaya, no contest around there. They like going towards Kameshki, and those, you see that road heading towards Kameshki, that is their favorite spot right there. Unicorns of Love as well. Gatka Field will be their choice. Now in Georgiapol, South Georgiapol crates, we have Team Pain heading towards there. Bloodline, the trio, will go for that split around that western coast once again, and so no surprise there. They tried to contest 2 Easy yesterday, and didn't work out quite well. Then they adapted and changed to this split right now, and a lot less contest for the given playing path. Panda heading towards Primosk, nothing new for them as well. They've gone there again and again, and the side of GSG Europe now split around Quarry. We have this phase 1 playing circle out already, and given is a playing path quite in the middle, slightly to the south. That means the top half of this phase 1 circle will be pretty empty, as you can see there. So if the teams once again want to have an quiet early game, then they just have to grab into those vehicles quick and rotate to the northern side as soon as possible. don't think there is going to be any early action for now, but I would also love to see how they maybe maneuver themselves through. Look at these congestion around Primar's quarry area, and they have to go into the circle. Obviously, I wonder what the plan will be in the earlier phases of this tournament, I should say, this league. A lot of them want to go towards Georgiapol to cross the Georgiapol bridge, which has caused some troubles for them in the past. Teams noticed that and they set up a lot of traps around there. So we'll come down to them making that move. Really, we almost forgotten about ScrimFarm. That is Hackshot alongside the rest of the team now making the first rotation. Hackshot and Spectra now already coming into more of a center position, or I should say just getting a spot in the circle as they continue the looting phase. We'll grab another spot in this phase 1. Just a quickly look at how the fans are doing right now. We've got 47 people watching. It's going to boost up in a bit as they try to support their teams, hoping that they will get a share in those prize pool. Unicorns of Love also trying to maneuver around Gatka fields. This is the type of circle. Knowing this team, right, they rotate pretty early to take a somewhat center position, and Ket will be leading the way, and that seems to be his role on the team. Scouting work, entry fragging. So looking forward to see what they can bring to the table tonight. Another minute and 45 seconds to go, and a lot of the teams, right? I think a lot of people watching are fans of these teams, of course, but they are also very passionate for the game, right? So there's a lot to learn. PMCO's coming up, guys. Wonder if you are playing, if you have a team who will be joining this, maybe fighting against your idols at some point this year in the spring split. If you are playing, and this is also a bit of that tip, look at these teams rotating pretty early. A lot of those lower tier teams, I should say, will wait until the blue pressure them or just want a very easy, uncontested early game, and will just tank that blue. But seems like the meta right now for these pro teams is to get into the circle before the countdown timers hit 0, basically. And we have Senzo from Lakonostra Power already moving into the northern part of this phase 1 circle. Leading the way is Tribe. Tribe Pika is the name as they find themselves. This compound will get a lot of control around it. A lot of flat ground issue is leaving this compound. If there's a team coming up to those hills, then they will have to rotate away very carefully. We have the opening knock, and that will come from ScrimFarm. That is them finding some knock and damage onto Qodex. That is the double knock there. Lucci get knocked after weight as well, and the brilliant nade from Icy takes down the first player of the game. Qodex down to 2 players, unless Fabi want to challenge this and support, but seems like he'll just retreat and accept the fact that they lose 2 players. Qodex has such a strong night yesterday, and this is not the start they want. Also on this side here, Fazer Clan, another top performing team yesterday, having some trouble right now. Of course, they've got those 2 kills. I believe that's a clash with 4 Romanian Men. It's going to be a 2-for-1. Now pulling away is the remaining duo of 4 Romanian Men. Fazer Clan will take that one, grab the revive, and that is officially a 2-for-1, but they are not done yet. Rana needs to get out of here. Let's have a look if he has a car. He has a buggy that he smoked up, and he will be going for that, and that will be basically the only way for him to retreat. But that is also a critical factor, and that is the fragger named Dexter. He has shown his skill time and time again. His side angle will get a brilliant knot onto Juzo, and will get the finish as well. But what's the prize? What's the prize? The prize is Dexter to die. And not just him, the rest of the team as well. That is 4 Romanian Men going out at 15th place after taking 2 away from Fazer Clan. Is that worth it? I'm not quite sure. And also the red zone on the area to maybe make it harder for them as well. But Fazer Clan will lose 2 and take 4 kills. The power of the duo is unknown, and we need to see them do more of that because Fazer Clan play a lot of those mid-late games with at least 3 players. And let's bring ourselves over to this junction compound to the south of Severny as well. Highly contested, and now in the area we have Hate Gaming and the side of Arcred. Both sides trading some fire right now. Mandarin with the DP in hand with sufficient meds as well. They will try to hold this the 2-2 split coming from Arcred to on one side and the 1-3 from Hate Gaming. Let's have a look at Fox's position. He can have a pretty good spot to stop Scorpion and the other teammate on another player, I should say, on Arcred to stop those side pressure. But that is Fox getting spotted out. Will try to smoke his car, but the car's already losing some health after losing a tire as well. The very catchy Dacia from the 2nd year anniversary of PUBG Mobile. And that is Fox saying that, hey, get off my car, as he returns some fire there. Qodex now on that eastern side will find a spot there. Also around that eastern side we have Warlords coming in and may pinch Lakonostra Power in that compound. ScrimFarm around that Yasnaya bridge still, and look at Too Easy. Oh my god, Lau from GSG Europe has been knocked and he will be flushed as well. Too Easy taking that good early kill. And that is Too Easy with that 1 kill advantage as they proceed to rotate. Furia needs some support fire, and that is delivered by Ticker himself. And that is Furia baiting that maybe, but he will just drive back up. Rafik is there to punish that rotation. And look at Too Easy here. Furia wanted to challenge this again, but he just ran straight back up. Maybe a side angle will work out better for him as Rafik gets that pickup onto Endelito, and GSG Europe will still have 3 players. Not quite the case for Furia though, I don't think, unless the side of Too Easy pulls out a crazy clutch from Reflect and Ticker. Furia might just be a goner here. That is Reflect trying to make some rotation. Round 2 to challenge this one. As he comes up, will use the ridge line this time. And but with his position known, this is the time for GSG to throw down those nades. And that will be a beautiful one to finish that kill. Reflect losing his so much of his life in the round 1 of that nade. The round 2 means a knock, and that is Too Easy. The cover fire didn't come through enough, and that will basically be the wrap for this fight. Reflect will get punished for that one. Issa is AFK, so basically just down to Ticker. Not a good game so far for the side of Too Easy. Let's look at the center zone. That standoff in the south, in that junction compound to south of Severny, is still there between Hate Gaming and Arcred. Phase 2 has popped. It will go slightly towards that northern side with some water in play. GSG is still in that area, and we'll actually find another team. These teams are trying to focus on that rotation in that circle, but look at Rexpect and the side of GSG still fighting there. And GSG will get 1 kill onto Bardot, and that is Rexpect down to 3 players. We've seen Rexpect fighting in the blue for quite a few times now, and that might still be the case for them, and might not be in the favor. We don't know, but that is where a lot of kill points can come through. You pick up all the bets and you will still have that momentum. This phase 2 circle is still slowly getting more populated. A spot for Ellen Power. They have that 1 kill and now has a set of compounds like on that eastern side of the circle, rotating around them, a wide rotation in the anti-clockwise manner. Now in Severny is the team of Warlords. They have lost Dale though, so the trio need to control this one well. Bloodline. Let's go through this list, right? And Bloodline has a spot as well. They had some tough games on Erangel yesterday. Now they are still a full team up with the trio, of course. They can still show a lot in there. More in center zone, we have Team Pain. Panda has a position as well. Lakonostra finds some brilliant angle onto Qodex, and that is a mistake by Fabi not only get knocked, he will get finished as well. So that type of mistakes needs to be avoided. Will need to be some more improvement in the use of the cover there, but we've all made those mistakes. He definitely found a good spot to scout, but will be found before putting some shots onto the enemies. And the last player of Qodex now just driving into Severny, but already in here waiting is the trio of Warlords. Mooney is trying to get an angle onto him, and that might just be the end for Qodex. I may speak too soon. We've seen 1v3s, 1v4s. We've seen those before. So Fowler, great player. We've seen so much talent from the Qodex roster yesterday, and he might be able to clutch this. And that will be too easy. Down to only one. The AFK has now died. And let's have a look at this situation here as well. Hate Gaming with 2 kills in this standoff right here. And let's have a look at Arcred. They are just not even in this part of the map anymore. They try to rotate, but that is another knock onto them. And that's not just one. I believe that is 2. Arcred get pushed away by Hate Gaming and went all the way to Severny, but the Warlords are here, and they will take those 2 kills, and that is Arcred out at 13th position in this game 1. All these teams finding a bit of a sweet spot for themselves. Rexpect now pulling away from that. Same for GSG. GSG is now in the circle. Rexpect will go for that George Paul bridge rotation. They like white rotation. We've seen it. They make those bets. They win those, though. So that will be what we can count on. And that is also them getting a kill. They found the last player of... Wow, okay. That is a... What's that called again? The spike trap? We haven't seen that before. That is such a good one, though. That is one that takes out all the tires of Endelito's US there. And so we actually love to see more of that, especially for like the mid-late game. You can set up choke spot according to those type of strategy. And that is GSG Europe not quick... huge problem that they will pick up Endelito and will come into the circle still as that trio. And Too Easy was out, by the way, hanging around South Georgia. Potika lost his life, and that is them taking 13th position. And still in the blue is Rexpect, as they try to find another spot in. They may just want to play this slow, and now GSG is approaching the center, and they will see and hear some shots from the side of Panda, but now Rafiq might be driving into the hands of Team Pain. Lubomir is here, he is ready, and he is here to take that knock. That is GSG paying the price of the scout, and he will slowly get taken down, but that is the support coming through. Levi or Levi is here and will return the knock onto Lubomir, but the support is also here to trade. That is GSG. Losing another player, Rafiq will lose his life in a matter of seconds, and Endelito is the last one standing, facing the full team of Team Pain. And they are just pushing in like the tide as they come in and finish the business. GSG Europe will go down and out at 12th position in this game 1 after 3 kills, as we have the next phase. The circle is decided. It will center over the last circle, and it will go over to the main shooting range area. A lot of these teams already has a spot in here, and that is also Panda trying to make something happen as they stop the rotation coming from Fazer Clan. They will have this spot, the Erangel 2.0. We have this beautiful dip here, I should say, series of dips. It's not easy to pull off, though. I've seen a lot of teams trying to hold it, but not always working out for them. So that is Fazer Clan actually losing 3 players so far. Only Koze in the game for them will just opting to play edge. He has a card to maneuver through Erangel as well. So let's see how they hold that one. ScrimFarm will go for the wide rotation, even more north to the side of Bloodline. And that is an opening knock onto Icy. Shadowin will continue to put some shots in Icy. It will be gone, and that is the confirmation coming through. Asus is still trying to push to scout further, chasing down the side of ScrimFarm and getting some more angles to 6x on that M416. He'll try to put some shots, but ScrimFarm will find another spot off that northwestern edge. So they have some breathing room for now, and this area of control just held down by the trio of Bloodline there. And of course, still on the northern side, rotating in as well is Rexpect, as we see them very used to those rotations. And we also see a bit of a clash on this eastern side of shooting range. There is an opening knock by Swave, I believe. No, it's from Beast, I think, onto Team Pain here. Unicorns of Love still playing that compound. They haven't really moved in the past few minutes. Lakonostra will play Eastern Edge right now. I'm just going to zoom out quickly to check that there's no other teams outside of the circle, and it's been official. All the teams got a spot in the circle. Rexpect is still trying, I should say. Caster has a spot. Maybe the rest feel some pressure from ScrimFarm rotating on their rotation, I should say, and but Nacho will be slowly cruising towards Caster, and they will just play this edge for now. Safe to say that they will need to rotate on the next shift, because this is 2 edge, unless they once again get blessed by the gods of PUBG, and then they will have that spot. But the answer is no, and they will need to head towards this area to the east, and I should say northeastern side of shooting range, right? So Bloodline has a brilliant spot. This is what they call the Snake Hill. They can also take this bunker right here, as we see Shadowin on the screen bringing the buggy to there. Will have some spots. But also approaching the area is Panda. Upon that shift, they would just come into that western side of shooting range. There will be a lot of dips, but that is also just trying to bring it into that compound as well. The area of contention is here. The last player of Qodex is already in this bunker. Shadowin may not know he's there, and that can be a bit of a backstab. Shadowin landing some shots onto Panda right there, but also shooting from the eastern side is the trio of ScrimFarm. 50 seconds to go. There's some more rotations that these teams need to make, that as Team Pain and Unicorns of Love needing to do that, and that is Swave trying to put some pressure as they come in. Rexpect, I should say, is coming in as well. They're trying, but that is Aethys finding a brilliant angle. The linear formation with Kano holding a position, Aethys spoiling from the outside of the circle, and an anchorage point in that bunker held by Shadowin. Pretty textbook play there. Rexpect will lose that one, and but Team Pain is trying to put some work onto Hate Gaming. Let's have a look at Fox. They are in the center though. Beast is slowly bleeding out, I think. Let's have a look at whether that is coming through. The support from the teammates is there, and that is Beast getting picked up. It will still be a bit of a standoff. They will still rely on these ridges as always. Swave has a position to scout out for the main shooting range as well, and that is Shadowin still holding this spot with the AWM in hand, can cause severe damage. Unicorns of Love now pulling into the area as well with the 1-for-1 is the current situation. Savagix comes in to support Fresh right there after they've not one of the Panda players. But they will hold this strong as a very strong spot, and taking that time to rotate in is the trio of ScrimFarm. They have this position, they know the information of the teams, they know Bloodline's taking bunker, they know there's a team going into that spot inside the main shooting range, and that is ScrimFarm taking that little bit of time to clean up Fazer Clan right there. And let's go back over to the other side, because it's going to be Hate Gaming with priority in the circle. Lakonostra will have some position as well. On the northern side, we have Warlords, but look at Rexpect. Although they've only got 2 players remaining, they would get a center spot with a hut in here on this eastern shift. All these teams around shooting range will just need to pull away. But that is also a matter of them finding the sweet time to do it. If they leave too soon, every team will be watching and shooting them. If they leave too late, Papa Blue is there to stop. And look at that! Just as we saw that, set that 1 point there, Shadow One will be taken down on rotation. That is Bloodline down to 2 players. The rest will still have to move. But look at this open ground between Rexpect and Bloodline. Bloodline may just need to charge this, but 2 to drive at the same time might not be the best. We need 1 to deliver that cover fire as they control and have that restraint to go further in. They would just take this spot for now. A little bit of a dip, not the strongest one, as we have Unicorns of Love still trying to get out of here. Smoking their way through, Ket leading the way, will be approaching the circle, smoking themselves up, stopping some damage coming from Panda. At least that's the plan. Spectra now sending in. The car is on fire. They've only got 3, and that is Spectra coming into the area of control of Lakonostra, and Lakonostra will just happily take that one. ScrimFarm in the matter. In just a blink of an eye, they are down to their last player. That is Hackshot trying to drive in here, cruising through the abundance of team, and he is slowly chipping away. And they know Lakonostra is here. Why have we come back to here? And that is going to be them going down. ScrimFarm out at 10th position. I am excited to see what Panda's doing, though. They've been trying to stop other teams from moving, but let's not forget about themselves. But the 2-piece comes through from East. That is Panda with a double knock. That is Unicorns under immense pressure as they went out at 9th position. Hate Gaming has a bit of that split, and that is Swave getting knocked. Beast is trying to maneuver through this hill as he gets taken down to 40% HP. They will find a bit of a spot though, but Panda just get choked in the blue, and that is the problem. It's so hard to decide what to do. Do I fight? Do we rotate? But look at this last player here. That is Fowler from Qodex. Actually made it to top 6. We'll take that 6th position. He's been playing solo for the majority of the game, and we have now in here the last 5 teams. Hate Gaming with the numbers advantage, as well as Lakonostra, both of these full squads with 5 kills right now. They also get a spot in the circle. Rexpect will be down to 2, and we also have the side of Bloodline. 1 player in here, so we have 2 full teams. No, sorry, 1 full team. 2 trios, 1 duo, and a solo. 5 teams and 15 players alive. Warlord now sending in. Mooney got the entry point, and they know that there is someone in that shack, and that's going to be Senso feeling the pain there. Mooney alongside his team may take him down to 5% HP. Mooney knows that he can get shot under the car, will be dedicating this car as metal shield as he prevents some more fire coming through, but Hate Gaming is joining that party. Those cars may blow up, and as Aether is finding a spot in Rexpect, position is known. Warlord will live another day using the soft cover from the smoke as well as the hard cover of those blown up cars. Lakonostra still in here, but they've got more rotations to make, but that is Backfire holding that spot. Split from his team, the 1-2 split. He will lose quite a lot of health though. That kill will get stolen by Mihi from Hate Gaming. Lakonostra lose one. Is a 3v3v3v2, and but the zone is in favor of Hate Gaming. Rexpect also not far from the circle, so it's down to the side of Warlord and Lakonostra to rotate and outsmart each other, but beautiful nade by Backfire onto Danny. 2 up right now for Lakonostra, and Elisio is trying to stop some more pressure fire there, but that is the three-way fight. Hate Gaming already has a position. We've got another 25 seconds to go, and we need the side of Pika to just clutch out right now. The suppressive fire from both two enemy teams, and the beautiful nade from Mihi. He stole one. He will knock another one. That is Danny. Getting picked up, so they are back to 2, but the zone is closing soon. Backfire will feel the consequence of his position. That is Warlords down to 2, and that is Danny and Elisio feeling the pressure of the blue zone there, and he will have no first aids going in, and that is Danny playing the healing game. I see the 10 first aids there will allow them to outlive Team Warlords, making it to top 3 as well. Rexpect Esports. Come on, dude. They made it to top 3 again. How many top 3 games do they have? And I think they would just made it to top 2. It's going to be a 2v3 because Danny may not come in quite yet. He's got some distance to travel, but we know the healing strat. They will use up the majority of their first aids, then they will make a rotation when it matters, and he can still disrupt the fight. But that is the 3v2, and that is going to be a flush. It will turn it into a 2v2. Rexpect will take out Mihi from Hate Gaming. Hate Gaming really need these points. They were not doing quite hot yesterday. This game alone can basically double the amount of points they have in this finals, if not more. And I believe it was a single digit yesterday as they take this split. They know the position of Rexpect, and that is Danny going down at 3rd position alongside Lakonostra. They put up a good fight. They were pinched. They tried to. They at least outlived the team that was next to them, and that is now for us down to these 2v2. Nacho and Caster against Fox and Beast. We know what Beast can do, and that is the patience from Fox as well. The 1-for-1. He has to move more. That is Beast needing to practice. He needs to. Oh my god, the reload will screw him up. And that is going to be Rexpect Esports. The duo from them making it work, and they will take the winner chicken dinner in our game 1 of the day 2 finals. 6 kill, very decent work. Hate Gaming also made it almost. Only if B swap guns there. Oh my god. I think Nacho or Castro, one of them were like 5 HP. I swear to god, it could have gone either way. Oh, Hate Gaming would definitely hate that one. Just miss it there, but nonetheless, a significant improvement compared to yesterday. This one game gets them, let me see, like 9 kills, 21 points in this one game, and that's a very, very good amount of points coming in, so they will go back up to be relevant in this finals. Of course, 4 days is a lot of games, and they can still have that chance. Elisio, 5 frags for Lakonostra as they take 6 kills in the 3rd position in this game 1. 2 kills from the Warlords as they take the 4th place. The trio from Bloodline will take 5th position and 3 kills. Not too bad, lads. That is how this is considered very decent, given you are playing as a trio. Qodex, Foul, will get enough. I think this is the most you can hope for with that given circle as well. He found a good spot to outlive a lot of these teams that is basically surrounding him, but the patience and the discipline of the footsteps as well will allow him to make it to top 6 with 1 kill. And Team Pain with the 7th position finish with 4 kills. Panda went out at 8th as we saw them stuck around the shooting range area. Not easy to drive out between those small gaps as well. 6 kills for them. Unicorns of Love also stuck around that shooting range area. They will take that 9th place with 1 kill. ScrimFarm with a 10th place finish with 3 kills. Fazer Clan went out at 11th place after 4 kills. GSG Europe has 3 kills and a 12th position. Too easy. Feeling some... We saw them in those early circle fighting in the blue, and that is them losing a few players early with 1 AFK as well, I believe, and that is Ticker with that 1 kill for Too Easy, but out at 13th position. Arcred went out at 14th with no kills, unfortunately, and for Romanian Men will have 2 kills, but will go out of the lobby first in this game 1. Right, and that is a wrap for this Erangel game. We'll have more. I think game 4 will be Erangel as well, and can be any of the PMCO maps, I think. And as we lose Vikendi, ImPERium did say F in the chat for Vikendi. Yes, and indeed, and it is a brilliant map, and see how it's going to switch things up this season. Right, let's go on to a short break, and I'll see you all in the desert of Miramar. And welcome back. It's game 2, let's get some Miramar action going, everyone. And we are back to 15-4 teams. Of course, New Era's still not in tonight. Maybe got other tournaments, other scrims, we're not sure. But the fans would love to know that Kapahala from Bloodline is back. There will be, so I'm excited to see him play. As always, through the past seasons, you know, PMCO, EMEA, etc. Very, very strong player. And we will get some full squad action in this game too. Playing path will go from just off the northern side of Monte Nuevo through San Martin, Cristoval, all the way towards Campo Militar. So it's a slightly northern playing path. That means the southern side of the map will be up for grabs. A lot of these teams like going to Chumacera, so with a little bit of parachuting, glide, they can reach there no problem. But the teams that likes going to La Bendita area, La Bendita is fine, okay, but I'm talking about maybe 4 Romanian men who likes going to the western side of Los Leones. In that case, if they still want that game plan, they need to find those early vehicles along this main road between Picado and Chumacera, and that seems to be their plan right now. The side of Warlords heading towards Valdemar area, and the side of Unicorns of Love going to Chumacera, so no surprise there. Side of ScrimFarm heading towards Picado maybe, and the Bloodline usual 4x1 split around this plateau on that Picado hill surrounding the power grid position. GSG Europe will go towards the northern side, 4x1 split, now hovering over Crater Fields, but we may have some early contests here between Panda and Team Pain. Let's keep an eye out. Yeah, there will be a Picado drop from ScrimFarm, a split around water treatment from Qodex themselves. Hacienda Del Patron drop from Lakonostra, that is no surprise as well. Same for our Game 1 winner, Rexpect Esports taking out Arcred. They've been there time and time again. The 2-2 split from Too Easy between Tierra Bronca and Tor Ahumada. And Arcred was something new. Campo Militar uncontested, and we will have this Phase 1 circle towards the northeastern side of this map. So a lot of the teams have a position in here already with that playing path. The bottom right and top left of the map should be slightly more open. Maybe these teams will rotate towards that Oasis part, but Impala definitely untouched right now. La Bendita split from Hate Gaming, and Minas Generalis now claimed by the Fazer Clan. And let's have a look here as this plain sound is an audio glitch that I'm not new to. A bit annoying, but let's not wait, because we have this potential fight coming up in El Pozo. Both of these teams out of the circle at the moment, not too far, 700 meters, as we have Lubomir stuck between the players of Panda right now. XT using that Scar, trying to get some shots in, and that is Pain Vic losing 60% of his health. And that is the support from the other side as well. Mini 14 in hand. Yes, with the brilliant angle to stop Vic from even making to any cover. That is an opening knock, the first knock of this game, to going over to Panda right here. I think the side of like Junkyard, the middle circle right here along those compounds in the middle zone, can be contested between Hate Gaming and Fazer Clan as well. They want to get those better spot after the looting phase, and the Hate Gaming may need to just rotate very carefully, using the knowledge of rich lines, etc., to rotate around Fazer Clan if they want to go center. And that is Reflex trying to come in for the support, but already there, maybe to stop that, is the side of Kiss, and that's a beautiful one. They have thought about this. They want to stop this revive coming so much. They have set up this trap. Brilliant work by Panda there. Panda with 2 knocks right now. I think Team Pain may just need to accept that they've lost 2 players, unless the side of Lumir and can really cover fire like a madman there. That will be them. Yeah, and that is basically confirmed. That is them losing 2 players early, still stuck in El Pozo. 2 early kills for Panda with a lot of momentum coming in. And for Romanian Men, we talked about their drop location. They will still go back to that position. Look at that little bit of a bait there. That is Panda wanting to just take out the solo player right here. Split from his teammate will mean that he gets to 1v2 right now. Yes, with his position right here, we'll need to orchestrate this push. Methodologically, the side angles will be guarded by XT, watching this player in this arena position like a hawk. And they will actually find his position, trying to choke out that side of the angle. XT can maybe make it work from the side as he tries to escape, and that is Team Pain losing the 3rd player down to a solo so early. All the 3 kills so far in this game going over to Panda. So strong there. And GSG Europe will be around Crater Fields. ImPERium will be the position as well for Romanian Men. We talked about that. They will be looting up Los Leones with no contest. Of course, that is a southern edge position, so if they want to play center, they may have to join this party. Now, around the area of Hacienda del Patron as well, LM Power, of course, drop there, and they will be rotating to that junction, and trailing behind them through that plateau as well as Kano and the full team of Bloodline. Unicorns of Love still have to make some movements, and of course, furthest from the circle right now is Warlords, still in Valdemar area. We talked about Kapahala, so might as well bring our camera over to him as he loses 60% of his health as he tried to maneuver through this area. Lakonostra is ready. The 2-1-1 split is set up. They want to choke all these players trying to rotate in the area that they could see eye to eye. That is Kapahala and Elisio, 2 of the very much the fan favorites in here. Kapahala was trying to hold that down, trying to peek and shoot there, but will get shot from the side as well. The rich line not utilized well enough will be the reason of him going down. The support fire needs to come in now, but look at Tripeaker's position is trying to pinch them like just so such a typical and sweet one here. Kano coming in to support Aethys because Aethys pickups is on fire, and that is Bloodline losing 1 player early, a very strong one, as well as losing a car, a very important resource coming into the mid-late game. But look at 2Easy's position. They will rotate along that main road and will get a very good position for themselves. Bloodline finally making a rotation. Unicorns of Love will be in the cars as well. Panda, after taking those 3 kills, will just leave Lubomir from Team Pain behind as they approach the western edge of this Phase 1 circle. Rexpect, of course, no contest around El Arsahar. They will still be holding that. 2Easy, of course, looted the 2-2 split in Tierra Bronca and Tor Ahumada, and they will take a better position. Look at this here. These teams are not done. Kano feeling the pressure once again as they rotate to this church. Very strong spot in graveyard area. We'll get some more loot. Maybe in this building has a lot of overlook. 360 to stop some rotations, but those shots onto Bloodline is coming from ScrimFarm, I believe. And Aethys will use that rich line to reposition a little bit, get himself the bus. Not the best car for maneuver and mobility, but very strong when it comes to durability. Very strong car. Takes a lot more bullets than people think to take down. And now they have the 2-1 split between Aethys, Kano and Shadowin on the other side. They can maybe sandwich ScrimFarm there, but this is Bloodline rotating further east to get a stronger position. And let's look at Penchik, because he is now in the area of control of Too Easy. Cooking that nade, they can hear those footsteps coming off from Reflect as he really nicely retreat away from that dip. He only lost 50% of HP, but this is going to be a very nice one. I think Outro has a brilliant angle to cover this as well. That off angle may do wonders for them. Is the 1-2-1 split. Ticker will hold the side angle as well. Let's have a look at Ticker's position. He will be blocked by that ridge though, so Arcred will be protected by that for now. But let's look at the other side, because we did say Outro has a brilliant spot. His position is known, and as he used this ridgeline to do small rotations around, pushing back Scorpion and the squad of Arcred there as he continues to play some fire in. But Tika with the side angle will finally get rewarded. One knock onto Arcred there, and Scorpion still choked in that little shack there. And Outro just has a brilliant spot with multiple options to peek and shoot, can do small maneuvers, but my worries would be from behind. And look at this field, and he got some hills to cover for now, but off to that western side, we also have Qodex hanging around water treatment. Of course, there's a very strong spot, but let's not talk about that any further, because that is Arcred getting rewarded for their retreat with the new formation as well. They will eliminate one of the side threats, but that is only going to be a matter of seconds, because Reflect will get picked up. Taker almost lost his health, but the revive and support is completed. Taker still holding a side angle all the way to that side. He will take down Penchik, and yeah, Reflect here just waiting and waiting. We drop all the unnecessary attachments as they confirm that first kill. Penchik still bleeding out on that eastern side. Reflect waiting for a time to strike. Phase 2 circle will go to the eastern side though. Respect will take a more center position. But look at the another knock coming through. That is Scorpion gone as well. Mandarin is just going away. Penchik will be a goner. They will just leave him. But this is some very tough driving Mandarin has to do if he wants to live. Arcred, the last hope being Mandarin, needing to hold this down as he retreats towards the northern side, but we may have new challenges coming in. Fowler and Qodex is in the area. This eastern shift means Warlords will go for a bit of a wider rotation for Romanian Men actually enter from the southeastern side. Team Pain, the last player, hanging on the outside. GSG now has a spot on that western edge, but look at the very strong hills around El Asaha. Like, Respect pulled away from that, will play this more center position, but that means that for Romanian Men can get early access to those hill spots, very strong to the south of El Azhar. Let's put our cameras onto Panda, because they have gotten themselves a good amount of kills and momentum. That contested drop will get them 3 kills, but the position is now known. XT's buggy is getting shot right now from Qodex, and we'll need to use that rich line better. Unicorns of Love, I think on the screen like earlier, yes, they have this flash. With Respect, look at the formation here too on this side. Koze is now knocked. Ked will feel the support coming from Savagix, who pulled up behind them. Let's have a look at Savagix and how they do that. Respect will actually steal that kill. I'm sorry, it was actually a 3-way fight, I think. Fazer having a lot of pressure right now. They have lost 1, 2 of them knocked right now, and will not be as relevant to this fight between the Unicorns and Rexpect Esports. And look at that beautiful angle from Savage X, taking out 50% of the HP bar of caster there. As they hold that side angle very well, Fazer Clan will lose another one. Seems like Bloodline's also in the area to spoil this. Look at this crazy congestion right here. It's Prepot the last one standing. But look at Rexpect holding the side angle and will knock one off. The unicorns, I believe, and that is Fresh losing his life. Agon will reposition right now. The suppressor fire and cover fire needs to come in now because Savage X is feeling the pressure, and that is Agon. Brilliant overwatch as he knocks Papi from Rexpect. Savage X will live another day, and he can still hold this spot to watch multiple sites. Rexpect has the ridgeline to revive, though Savage X will do a bit of a rotation, trying to loop around this caster. Is there, can maybe pick up the footsteps. The support is now here, and the side angle will come in. Savage X landing a few more shots. How far can they breach this? How far can they peek this is the question. Down to 3 players. Unicorns may not want to hang around for too long. The second Fazer Clan gets taken out by Bloodline. Bloodline may come in like the flood. Fazer Clan, Prepot slowly bleeding out. Juzo is the last one standing next to a burning car, and Shadow One continue to place that suppressor fire in. Cardinal also watching. Fazer Clan, one top performer yesterday. We saw them and having issues tonight as they get pushed, and that will be the finish onto Fazer Clan, out at 14th position under the pressure of Bloodline. But Bloodline also have some trouble themselves. We saw Aethys and Kapahala going down early, and now Shadow One's not as well. Kano has the maneuver with the bike and will come in to support. They still got abundance of smokes and cars though, and let's not blink because the tides have turned, the tables have turned. Agon is knocked, and that is Unicorns with 2 standing against the full team of Rexpect in a matter of seconds. But Cat says no. He says sit back down. As he delivers another knock, the Unicorns will refuse to give up. Cat now pushing in, also in the area though, because they are now in that western edge. Ellen Power can come in to spoil this. Rexpect doesn't have the high ground. Ked will pre-fire a little bit with Rock the AK as he almost takes out Caster. 2 of Rexpect, very low health right now. But Ked, be careful, my lad. There is Bloodline behind you. Of course, Bloodline need to rotate, but they can just peek to the side and finish the side of Ked. No close support, but Rexpect feels the third party. That is Ellen Power coming to join, and that is them losing 1 caster will be able to get picked up. Now Rexpect down to 3 players. Bloodline will breach this. ScrimFarm also in the area, now getting shot, losing 2 tires is the storyline for Hackshot here, as he also toppled the car of his teammate, and that is Unique back onto 4 wheels and live another day, maybe. Icy. Oh, now it's just stuck next to the side of Lakonostra. He will have the ridge line. He has the buggy as he tried to retreat. How much can he live this though, as he retreat in a straight line, lose 1 tire, and that is the second, that is the third, that is him just choked. 300 meters, by the way, outside of the circle. Icy losing so much health as well. Another 40 seconds until the zone closes. Most of the teams have a spot. Qodex still have to move. Of course, we've got the solo down at the southern side. Panda is also putting so much work in. Let's have a look at Panda. They've got 8 kills right now. 8 bloody kills as they push this. GSG will need to hold this down. They have to hold this push. Lau, buddy, my friend, you will have to make it work. Rafik with the nade will almost take down more than 1. Oh my god, 2 versus 3, I think, and that is Linear with the high ground to peak this, stopping the side of GSG to peak any further. Rafik is holding very patiently. Levi is on the outside, may not get the revive, but look at XT with that sliver of health will actually get the revive coming through, but Linye with basically no health will get the cheeky angle under the car to finish Levy there, and that is another knock onto GSG, and GSG will feel the pressure now. Lau down to himself. The full team of Panda try to come in to take maybe the 10th kill, if not more. And that is Lau taking one knock. Will want to try the second. Will take the second, but will go down at 12th position. Panda, oh my god. 11 kills right now for them. That is them demonstrating what they can do. They've been strong in this league. They had a lot of strong games in the early phases of the league. They are here to show themselves once again. Hate Gaming, the big split, controlling the southeastern quadrant of the map. That is Swave, maybe with some angle trying to stop the rotation from the Warlords. Don't forget, we also have still so much congestion on that western side, only for them to see themselves the need to rotate on this southeastern hard shift. Bloodline has to move, Rexpect need to go, ImPERium needs to move as well. Hate Gaming, Miki and Fox may want to hold this down as a trio to stop the rotations from the Unicorns. Dexter and the rest of the full squad of 4 Romanian men will hold that hill that I mentioned 10 minutes ago, as they have the priority and the control over there. I want to see them show up. For Romanian Men is a strong team, but of course, they're not the only strong team here. We've got so many strong teams in tonight's lobby, and that is part of the reason why the chat is going crazy right now. I think Nacho can find a spot in, just need to be very careful. Be very careful of the position of Hate Gaming, as Nacho makes a bit of a wider rotation along that edge, on the southern edge there. He will be able to maneuver through. But if you've been watching yesterday, we talked about the importance of when to make these splits tighter. Hate Gaming actually lost one on the eastern side. The trio are still incredibly split. They need to call this well. They need to be decisive right now to gather the firepower. If not, they would just get picked up one by one. It's a very, very small circle right now, and that's exactly what they're doing, taking that warehouse in the middle circle after losing Beast. Mihi, Swave, and Fox will need to hold that down. But look at this eastern side. Qodex is now in here, and now they might be on top of the Warlords. Some shots getting fired, and that is Fowler trying to get a sweet angle. Lucci almost losing his life there. Fowler is here to spoil it. I think he spots some players. I think he saw it. Maybe just watch the left side. Fowler. Oh my god. Look at that. Sans has the angle. He's just so patient right now. Sans has the upper hand using that third person peek. Will eliminate Fowler from the side angle. But he's still waiting. Maybe waiting for the next shift. But he's not waiting any longer. The 3 times onto that barrel will mean that they will take the opening knock. Sans take that flush as well. Lucci is not. Qodex is down to 2 players. The support can still come through, but it's going to be such a risky one for Qodex to revive Lucci. And let's watch for Romanian Men. They've got the first kill. Rana almost going down. They are feeling the pressure from both left and right, east and west. Lakonostra is in here. Danny's trying to rotate wide. Alicio is in the beautiful nade by Alicio. Almost taking out 2 and rotating around them is ScrimFarm and Panda now in the city itself, and ScrimFarm is trying to hold this. Unique is slowly bleeding out. Icy has already been gone and taken away. That is 2 left for ScrimFarm to hold against the full team of Panda. Panda has 11 kills in this game, as we saw earlier. They're trying to take more. That is another knock. That is headshot needing to clutch, but Panda will take another squad wipe. Panda with 15 bloody kills right now. They have so much work, so much momentum, so many kill points, but they didn't have a position in the circle. But let's not wait any further. We bring ourselves back to this fight. Dexter with the Tommy gun trying to finish the side of Lakonostra, but was insufficient. Oh my god, it's so painful to watch. 4 Romanian went out at 9th position with 2 kills. The circle, though, will be given to Hate Gaming. Swave is already very proactive, putting himself at the position to stop the team rotating out from the north. And that is Fabi almost losing his life. Swave almost making it work, will now suppress further onto that buggy. One nade, one molly, one tech of a molly will be done so for Fabi, but Fabi will get that heal off, and more shots are coming through, because also trying to enter from the northern side is Panda. They will go wide though, they will come in, but how can they even pull up further? They will need to come into this dip onto this ridge line, otherwise very hard to enter. But look at XT, oh my god, Swave's position means that he can't get the support anytime soon. He might just be gone back to lobby before he can make it up. The uphill crawling is not easy, but Qodex is there to stop the momentum of Panda. As they lose one, will probably be gone in the blue. Panda is down to 3 players. Let's forget about the other side. Rexpect do show a lot of consistency in this league as they lose one caster on the outside. Papi still in here, but he gets knocked. He's facing the unicorns. Nacho will need to catch this one. He hasn't even got a spot in the circle, but he can play this very, very slow and backstab the unicorns. Unicorns will get some point of entry here. Have some rich line, has 3 players, and will also have Ket, of course, slowly pushing in 50 meters to go. They want to finish this kill, trying to find that angle onto Papi. Let's have a look at this circle. Lakonostra still needs to come in. Qodex and Panda still fighting on that northern side, and this is Unicorn taking out that one, and will need to push through. Nacho is just so careful right now, but he's given away those footsteps. We need to go back to watch Nacho. He is getting pushed, I believe. Ket is here to finish it as he pre-fires that. Ket with the upper hand. Nacho using the cover a bit better. He's got no first aids. He's got no support. He's got no signs of life. That is no more for Rexpect. That is them going out at 7th position. Lakonostra is doing so much better this game. They've got 6 kills after losing Elisio. They can come in. That is Senso with the entry point for them established on that western side. They can use these to peek and shoot, but I think Unicorns have the cover from their own edge. Panda is here to claim more, I think. The side of Warlords trying to send it in. The side of Hate Gaming trying to put some work, but that is Warlords making it to this dip. Very, very strong spot in here. The thing that they have to be careful of is for Panda to maybe flank down this side and will just rain down those utilities. Circle now closing. Fox is here trying to hold the full team of the Unicorns, but Unicorns are pushing up. Savage is almost there. He knows someone knows their position as they slowly maneuver their way up, but the side angle from Lakonostra will knock Agon. They know there's more than one team here now. They have to really find a sweet angle. Another knock onto the Unicorns. Ket is knocked as well. Savage is in here trying to get that revive. They will need to make this quick because Hate Gaming is here to be proactive. They will flank that and they will finish. The side of Unicorns goes out at 5th position. Warlord still in here. Panda will lose 3. They've lost another 2. That is XT, the last one standing. They have 16 kills to go. They have a position, but they will need to now face the push from the full team of Warlords. Warlords got 3. Hate Gaming got 3. Lakonostra got 3 as well. And that is XT getting pushed from every side very soon. The trio of Hate Gaming needs to maneuver into the circle though. They've got another 10 seconds before making some movement, and that is Lakonostra now coming in, and XT's I don't know about that one. He may be able to get some more kill points if he on the side of Lakonostra fights with Warlords, and that is Mihi trying to make his way in, and that is Warlords watching them like a hawk. Mihi almost going down there. There's more distance that they have to cover. Mihi losing some health again. Another 28 meters. That is his first aid slowly popping. They will be trying, but Fox gets knocked in that smoke. That is Miki actually getting a spot, maybe 3 to 0 meters. He will make it in. He can maybe outlive the side of XT. That is 8 gaming down to him, and Miki getting shot in that smoke as well. He will be trying to eliminate some pressure with that frag grenade. He's still in here. I have faith he can maybe do this, but he will just push this. He knows he can't hold any longer, and that will be him getting knocked. No, it's still in the game. Is Wave trying to out-heal the side of XT here, but I don't know about that. I think it might be a game for Lakonostra and Warlords, but Warlords have the numbers advantage. If it's not apparent enough, they will take down another one, but Swave will do it. Swave will make it to top 3. Lakonostra is out at 4th. That is going to be a 4v1v1. XT is facing the push from them. Hate Gaming makes it to top 2 again. That is them making it to the top, and Swave knows that it's a 1v4, if not worse, and that will be him waiting in here, accepting his fate not to give away any kill points. But Hate Gaming actually made it through. Oh my god, an extra 4 points from 4th position to 2nd. And Warlords with that win. Warlords, the fans were the first in the chat. They were supporting them, rooting for them all along. And look at this. This is what I want to see. I'm waiting for Warlords when they haven't had any, I feel like, the past few days. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is such a strong one. The 7 kills, the patience, the control, the assessment of the landscape, ridgelines, just the anatomy of Miramar will be them. The reason for them to take this win. 7 kill chicken dinner for them. Hate Gaming will make it to 2nd with 4 kills. But look at Panda. Look at Panda. 17 kill points. With a 10 points from position. 27 points. That is crazy. That's absolutely mental. If you win the game and you want to be at the same amount of points, you need to win it and get 12 kills. But here we've got Panda with 17 kills and a win. My god. They are going up the leaderboards for sure with that one. They're here to redeem themselves. They were choked round shooting range in game 1. And this is them proving themselves right here, right now. Lakonostra we'll do better than yesterday, of course. We've been harsh. I know they've got a strong team, they've got strong players, but it's also a new roster. So hopefully this is that good sign for them coming in at 4th place in the 2nd game of day 2 of this PMCO League as they take 8 kills as well. The Unicorns very consistent. Top 5, it was hard. It was a very, very hard situation as they lost one early as well, but they will take 5th position with 5 kills. So well done to the Unicorns of Love. Qodex doing better than last game. We saw them struggling a little bit tonight so far, but 6th place finish with 2 kills will just keep them in the loop for now, definitely. Respect the team that we gave a lot of praise, both me and ImPERium, like through yesterday and the earlier phases of this league as well. They would take a 7th place with 2 kills, so still in that top 10 for Respect. Team Paint, no kills at 8th position for Romanian Men going out at 9th. Just feeling so many teams trying to breach the hill that they're holding is them going out at 9th with 2 kills. ScrimFarm out at 10th with no kills. The full squad, finally, Capella coming in, but Bloodline still needs to show up even stronger. 3 kills and an 11th place finish for them. GSG Europe, no kills and a 12th place finish. Arcred 13th place with no kills. Fazer Clan 14th place with 1 kill. Too easy, went out at 15th. Unfortunately not before Ticket got 3 kills though, so that will be very important for them to still get some points in this one. Let's go on to a bit of a break because we will face and watch those crazy jungle action of Sanhok in a bit. Do stay tuned. I'll see you all just in a few minutes. And welcome back. Let's get some Game 3 action. Look at this lobby of talents. Someone's messing with me though with that all chat. Listening to some other things, and yeah, they should remember, and we should remind that as well. As that's going to be a bit of an annoying one, but shouldn't stop us from having fun by watching this. Look, him munching on some chocolate. 15-4 teams as we have this playing path from that top left tip of the northwestern island. Pretty center playing path here, guys, through Bootcamp, Quarry, towards Kampong. With this map as well, the smallest competitive map, they can get to whatever position they want in here. If you want to go to Mongnai, fine, right? With some parachuting glide, no problem. And seems like that all-chat problem there might be us getting some intel into how these top teams core things out, the communication, etc. Hate Gaming trying to not contest Heartin with too easy. We've seen them suffering around there before, I think, and too easy will grab Heartin for themselves. Team Pain will get that coastal compound drop. ScrimFarm will go back to Cow and Tatmok, nothing new for them. Therefore, Romanian Men, the 2-2 split on that junction compound to the east of Tatmok, as well as Mongnai. Paradise Resort drop coming from Arcred. GSG Europe will claim Bootcamp. The split around Tambang and Ruins from Unicorns of Love, same old, same old. The Sami 1-2-1 drop from Qodex. Camp Charlie and Bantai 2-2 split by Rexpect, and Fazer Clan will take that barn area. Split around Quarry is Warlords, if I haven't talked about that already, and in ImPERium we have Lakonostra. The 2-2 split from Bloodline around Lakawi, and the compounds to that hill on that western side is what we see again and again, and that is also a Camp Bravo drop from Panda. So all these teams knowing each other's positions and drop locations will avoid some early clash, but you never know. They may be exploring new drops and secondary drops, etc. And let me have a look here. I feel like there is some other sources of yeah, I don't know what's glitching in. I hear sounds from all chat maybe, but not quite sure where that comes from. Hopefully that's not another source, because it seems like I didn't have anything else coming in from my side. But it will be eastern phase 1 circle, with the edge holding around the Painan and Bootcamp area. That means that Team Pain has to come through in. Same for Too Easy, Hate Gaming, Unicorns of Love, Qodex, and Rexpect. Rexpect will get the priority through that Camp Charlie bridge though, so we are yet to see what can happen. Sense now coming over to that main bit of Quarry, and can feel some pressure from the side of Fazer Clan, because they are already moving into the area now, overlooking this part of the map. Fazer Clan with the 2-2 split, basically, with those sets of compounds and that hill to the south of Barn. Very commonly held spot. I'm just going to quickly sort out this all chat issue, because it can ruin it for you guys. But look at that, that is Sense with the opening knock. They actually made it through on the side. The game 2 winners are here to strike, as they have that early knock onto Susie, and he's just in the open. The support is now here, backfires in the area. Dale is here to support from the side. Susie will be a goner from that one. It's just careless one there. So hard to cross this road right now. I think Prepot will be split from Koze and Juzo from that, and Warlock will just take that one kill and will retreat towards another spot, because it's hard to rotate onto them unless they have a car. And just look at that, Fazer Clan already in here to rotate, to return some of those fire. Koze the QBZ in that mid-range. Sweet knock. Backfire put out 3 bullets, 3 rounds of 5.56 from that QBU was not enough. But the support is here, so Warlock will still be strong as a 4. Hate Gaming, wonder what they're doing, just looting up Camp Alpha, etc. It's not an easy rotation for them, especially with too easy position. They might want to just gatekeep a little bit before coming in, but this type of circle, it would be just better to make it across. But there's no, you can't really say there's any wide rotation. With this type of a small map, you need to play like anyone can be anywhere. Okay, and that is Unicorns of Love also making a way in. We don't see a lot of vehicles rotations in Sanhok, but we talk about how we need to play like. There's enemies everywhere, yeah. This will be the time, okay, for these car rotations to be essential. If you want to get out of it quick, you may just have to do it. And if you know the ridge lines, know the trees and rocks, and you can drive through them very smoothly, then you can out-rotate your enemies. But of course, like we always say, the downfall, okay, of that, or the downside, I should say, for the car might be this. The enemies will be ready for you quite early on, and that is just the demonstration of that point right there. GSG is already set up on there. Look at Ket's health. It's basically non-existent. He's got level 3 gear, which was the main reason why he's still in this one. A beautiful knock, return knock. But that will be 2 of Unicorns bleeding out here. GSG Europe off for a good start. Where is the rest of the Unicorns? Oh my, yeah, that is Savage X and Agon trying to come in, but they will just take this compound to the main quarry and just give up those two. Too far to support. No way to go up, driving up that hill and not get punished. There's just like no way. Oh, but I think there can be some interesting things here. Fazer Clan may clash with Bloodline, and for Romanian Men may surround Arcred with the 2-2 split. So let's bring ourselves over to Fazer Clan. They lost Susie pretty early. They need to play this well. Kapahala is in the area, and just already crawling a bit. That is just being very safe, you know, like, and you never know approaching this hill whether some enemies are there already. This is experience, guys. This is Kapahala and this is Bloodline, but they have lost Aethys pretty early, so that is them back to a trio like in game 1, needing to make further into this game. For Romanian Men and Arcred, whoa, that can be a hell of a fight as well. Let's have a look at these teams trying to rotate. Obviously, we saw Unicorns of Love, like getting out of the area quick. Hate Gaming go for the botation. Look at that, all the way around there. And Too Easy still in the blue. Qodex still needs to move, cross that river. Rexpect has already done that now in cave area. In Pineham, we have Lakonostra. And but the main area of fight might still be this area here. Let's bring ourselves over to for Romanian Men as they set this up, maybe pinching Sign of Arcred very soon. Dexter leading the way. Oh my god, that can be terrible as they slowly approach this. They're just right in front, and that is Arcred setting that trap up. That is the 1 knot, the 2 knot, sushi. Nom nom, they just eat them like nothing. And that is for Romanian Men. Oh my god, rough start again. Losing 2, and that is them. Against 3 of Arcred, so that is still doable, but let's not wait any longer. Oh my god, Bloodline Kapahala is down. Kapahala is gone. Because the backstab is here. Look at Kano still stuck in between 2 teams because Panda is in the area trying to step them from the eastern side. The fragging team of Miramar is bringing it over to here. The support is around though. Shadowin trying to hold that angle there, but will get not doing that. Kano now the last player for Panda will actually fail the nade there. Could be a lot worse. He's only got 1 first aid. That's a mistake you can make it once, and that is Panda slowly moving up. Kano needs to, gosh, this one, he's got the third person peek. He's got some info. He hasn't got the life though, and that is Bloodline out at 15th place. Panda. Oh my god, guys. They are here to win this. Look at Rexpect though, when going all the way around cave and now in the area of control of Warlords. If Warlords are very careful with what they can do in this compound, They can definitely take out 1 or 2 there, but that is Mooney missing some opportunities there, but doesn't matter. Dale is there to kill one of Rexpect's player, and that is a return knockback on them. That is Bardot with the position, though. He put some pain in, but will feel some fire himself, losing quite a lot of HP. Will get the first 8 through, and Warlords there to support, and that will be the revive. Nacho going out, but they have a position still. This is going to get a bit juicy, guys. Look at Panda, our fraggers of game 2. Now, after clearing our Bloodline, didn't even know that Fazer Clan is here waiting for them. 2 knocks onto Panda. Yes is here to support. They know it's a double knock, though. The trios are not scared. This is Kose pushing up, but look at the cheeky one there. Panda knows it. That is XT taking 1 down, and that is another one. They are so ready. Pre-bot the last one standing. Juzo leading out right now. Kose is already gone. Panda is still holding strong in this one. Pre-pot still in the area with this bit of that roof play. He can maybe 1v4. I'm rooting for this type of play, of course, as casters would like it. Of course, also for the Fazer Clan fans would love to see Pre-pot getting out of this. Not just alive, but with some clutch and highlight gameplay. Pre-pot is waiting. Pre-pot is ready. Quick look on the map, and that is, I see, losing his life against Hate Gaming. But I think this might be a wrap here. I'm not going to look away for now, but that's Pre-pot trying to run away, losing almost all his life. Some headshots onto Pre-pot as he rotate around. Juzo is gone, and I think this is Panda coming in to finish the business. They can't go that far, and that is Pre-pot actually trying to hold this down. XT is very, very low on health, but they know he's on this rock, and that is the rotation coming in 14th place by Fazer Clan. But let's look at this, because we did miss out some bits already. 4 kills. Wait, what? ScrimFarm just get taken out. The clean team fight by Hate Gaming. Excuse me, guys. 1 second. Need to clear my throat there. Got something stuck on my... It's my own fault, though. But Hate Gaming. The clean team fight against ScrimFarm. No casualties. I kind of regret a little bit not watching that one, but who knows? Still good to keep an eye on the Swave and Hate Gaming, because they've got some distance to travel. 20 seconds to go. They may have to come into the area of control by the duo of 4 Romanian Men. Arcred is also on the northeastern edge, but this congestion, oh my god, like too easy is pretty slow on the rotation. They've been in that area for so long, and we should also come into this area. Still in quarry. We saw Warlords controlling there earlier. Qodex will pick up Lucci, and this can be an interesting, beautiful knock with the M4 red dot. This is the time that the training ground effort comes into play. Fowler with the beautiful knock. Have to be careful, though. The other side, the unicorns are watching, and that is Qodex. Look at, wait there, that is a brilliant finish. He has such a sweet spot. He can spoil this, but he is not quite patient. He wants to rotate from the other side, and now his footsteps given away. He's also trying to bait some shots, maybe. That is him taking down Sans, but he will lose quite a lot of health. He needs to take this time to heal up. Backfire is there to support. Is this the time for revive? That might be quite scary. Another molly will be done, and that is Backfire knowing that, and he will rotate away from that rock, out of that cover. The side of Qodex will push further in. 2-2 split, though. They have to make this one count. Warlords actually lost 2 already, so Backfire is the last one standing. Cooking that nade, trying to stop the rotation. Fowler's person peeking. More fires coming through from Lucci. That is Backfire trying to make it work. Hey, we need that kill point, but the cover fire is prime. So sweet right there. That is Qodex taking the win. Unfortunately, Warlords, after winning the last one, will go out at 12th position in Sanhok. Lakonostra still hanging around southwestern control there, too easy. Finally in the circle now, in those outhouses to the north of boot camp. In the middle, we have Team Pain in their strong position on that hillside as well from Panda and GSG, and Panda is continuing their fragging mission as they knock Bardot from Rexpect. They are running in. They want to take this. They want to win more. He's pushing in, but the caster himself has that angle stopping that push, but there's even more. There's other side as well. Qodex hears this, and they will shoot this, and they will claim that one kill stolen away from Rexpect Esports. Panda now knows that they can get shot when they push this, as they slowly retreat back to this hill. That watchtower can be very strong as they slowly retreat away, taking another spot for them. GSG Europe has a very strong position. I like that spot, and it was also give them some early entrance in the circle because it's going to be a northern shift. Hate Gaming for Romanian Men, they need this. They need to catch up on points, and they need this top circle. Hate Gaming will be entering the northern side with no contest, and that is also for too easy, making it through. Now Panda will catch some members on Rexpect. They're not done. They know this is a northern shift. They want to stop all these rotations from coming through. Caster is gone. Last one standing for Rexpect is Pappy, but Bardot is close to them. Maybe that is a revive that will come through. You see this one here, just one player, the 1-2 split. Panda's just leaving one behind to do all that spoiler work when the other two players, they are just in. They're getting a spot. That is Katao rotating with the car. Pappy almost getting knocked there as well. XC is ready further in, but they still need to establish a spot in the circle. Now in the circle with Arcred on the eastern side. Pain in that strong hill still. And we have... No, they actually rotated in from the previous position. GSG Europe has that compound on the southern side. Now rotating is Qodex. The full team is still in there, but they may clash with Rexpect and will run into the crosshair of Panda if I just predict that one. Katao is now sending in. He is trying to breach this. Will get a sweet entry spot for the side of Panda here, and Qodex is now in the area, and that is them knocking Pappy. That is some action. They have to really wrap that up. Qodex need to prioritize the rotation, and Lakonostra will go towards the southwestern side. Let's keep our eyes on Qodex, because this is not going to be an easy compound breach. If they really want to push this, they need to be so careful. Rafik is already ready, and he opens fire, and the return fire may come through, but that is one flush straight away. And look at the health of Lucci. Both pins behind that one rock. They got themselves into a position that they can't escape from. Fabi needs to go wider. Yes, go wider onto south. And that is them needing to just play the healing game. I don't know how many can they outlive. Lucci will still try to do the pickup, but with GSG's position there, Fabi might be the last hope, but Fabi gets knocked. Oh my god, GSG Europe having so much trouble right now, and the next phase in is popped. That is all these teams needing to rotate. Maybe this is a chance for Fowler and Lucci to hold on a little bit longer. But look at GSG, they need to move. They have 30 seconds alongside Panda. This is going to be an edge control fight. But look at Endelito looking further as well. We'll find some brilliant angle and onto Endui. Very quick knock and kill there. Team Pain though still had that southern edge. I can't believe it. Like, Too Easy was tanking two faces of the blue circle, and they now have the best compound in this circle. Miki is now in the circle as well for Hate Gaming. Arcred may need to go through Hate Gaming on the eastern side. This is run and gun action for these teams. GSG Europe and all of these players, good luck. Panda having some trouble right now. Some gatekeeping as this is happening. He hasn't got a spot. The last one standing for Panda is here to spoil some more. He hears gunshots around. He probably sees Endelito, and that is going to be some crazy action on the southern side. That is Levy getting knocked from Team Pain. They left one behind to spoil this, and that is Panda out at 9th position, and Alito making some work done on his rotation. Rafiq is now breaching the area of control by Team Pain. There's him just looping around. There's so much shot from the other side, and that will be Rafiq going down. That is Andalito and Lau, the last two standing, both tanking the blue maybe. Andalito needs to move further. No, Lau is in there. Lau needs to rotate further, and he has a good nade on, but not quite enough. He's getting knocked, and the last hope for GSG is Andalito. Team Pain holding this position strong. Hate Gaming now have the position once again, but look, oh my god, Too Easy has the sweetest spot, and but that's not the end. They have to hold this strong, because Lakonostra may push them from the other side, and that is them knocking one of Too Easy with one return knock from Outro back onto Lakonostra. Elisio, what are we doing? As he tries to approach, he will get shot through that smoke. Oh my god, like an Austria, can they do it? They need this compound. Senso is trying to do more because they need the side angle. Team Pain is watching this as well now. Senso is the last one up for Lakonostra. Oh my god. Team Pain really screwed Lakonostra in this one. I thought they had a chance to grab this compound, but now goes round 2. Hate Gaming is here. The round 2 challenges is in here. Fox is rotating in the suppressed barrel, will break down the door, will slowly bring in. That will be a brilliant knock, eliminating one. Fury is gone. That is another one gone. Maybe on the other side. Reflect is so low right now. We will have to cross the road, but how many team is watching that? He just need to smoke this little bit of an edge outside of the building as well, between the both sides of the building of this compound. We'll get the heal up, and now Senso's there with the knock on the side as well, holding us down for Lakonostra. 5 teams remaining. Team Pain is feeling that pain. Senso is still in here, and that is Hate Gaming with the numbers advantage in this one. Oh my god, and that is Senso gone, unfortunately. 5th place finish for Lakonostra, and Team Pain has a position. Vic has a good spot. Only some grass though, no ridge line, but he has a spot in the circle, and he will be the last one. But they have 10 kills and made it to top 4. He can play this patiently and get somewhat further, and that's a beautiful nade by Fox. Hate Gaming is here to claim more. Mihi is in here. Look at that side angle. Where is the last player? Look at Reflect there. Oh my god, underneath the staircase. And that will be Too Easy going out at 4th. Good eyes there, Mihi, thinking, why is there a pair of Adidas? Why is there a pair of Nikes? What's going on? And they claim this compound. Hate Gaming. Well done, guys. I really am rooting for them. It's not easy to bounce back, guys. Rough night last night. How rough. They had single digits, I believe, last night. Okay, out of 4 games, and they are making it to 3 games of top 3. 2nd place just now, and then the first game, I think 3rd place maybe. Slave is in here to stop this, will break that door. They can see those smokes, they know there are players in there. Arcred is in that one, but Vic can really spoil this. Be careful, as he has he had that thought to quickly screen behind, and that is going to be Vic still waiting for the best time to strike, but the circle will go over to Hate Gaming. Vic can slowly crawl in. Arcred is just still in this one, both choked in that. And look at that brilliant flash as well. That very underused, okay? Very underused utility here. And Beast is trying to pick up some more footsteps. He will be holding that position. They will try to pinch this, and that's his Fox coming in. Will get the knock. Brilliant one. One more. Fox is pre-firing. Fox is holding, but look at that. Look at Pain. What the heck, man? That is the... Oh my god. Look at Team Pain. Vic with the backstab. He waited all that time. That is the clutch. Oh my god. I've got no words. We didn't catch that. We know it might be coming. But who would imagine? Vic with that sweet timing. The triple knock on the outside. One clip right there. Hate Gaming is hating themselves right now. They didn't even get the second place. 13 kill finish, 11 kills by Vic from Team Pain. Oh my god, I need to breathe after that one. 5th place for Arcred. They could have been gone at 3rd position, but Vic saved them there. 5 kills, 2nd place for them. Hate Gaming with 11 kills. Could have been so much better. It's so painful to watch, guys. Oh my god. But that is the patience. That is trigger discipline. Vic showing you how to do that, guys. He sees 3-4 players of Hate Gaming on the outside. He knows it's not the right time. And the moment he strikes, he grabs himself and Team Pain the winner chicken dinner. Oh my god, I need to break after that one. I'm not even going to speak, guys. My god, I need to recover. I'm just going to scroll through the rest of this. If you want screenshots, do it. If you want to look replay, I would do this slowly. But oh my god, that finish. I'll give one honorable mention, shall we? 2. Alright. You know what, I'll say 3. Okay, the high kill counts. Panda got 9 kills, although they came 9th. Qodex held a lot of strong fights there, 6 kills. But GSG Europe also doing better. 7 kills and 7th place. But I can't speak any longer, guys. I need some water. I need to reset. That was crazy. I wish my camera was on Vic. I should have known better. Dude. Can't even take it. My heart. That was a crazy one, guys. Let's go on that short break. Let's hope for more. Let's hope for more in Erangel, our last game of this Day 2 PMCO League Finals. And I'll see you all, yes, on Erangel. We'll just need to take that break there. Hang around, don't look away. If not, you will miss it. You will miss this type of action, okay? I'll see you all in a few minutes. Welcome back to game 4. Dude, I still can't. That finish was... oh my god. Oh my god, Vic with the clutch. There's only one job, by the way, guys. There's only one job when he was alone like that, and he just delivers. 11 kills. Got no words. Team playing deserved that one. But let's brush that off, and same for Hate Gaming and the rest of the teams. We have one more game. Stay true, stay strong, and we have actually in the lobby. First time to show up tonight, I think. It's New Era in the room. Hey, look at them go. It's good to get some practice anyway, although they will be rocking the trio. Same for Bloodline. Kapahal is not in this one. And there's one team missing. GSG Europe's not in this one. And might got some other things to do. And as we have this playing path going through that western bridge, through Pochinki all the way to Severny. So pretty center path here. Of course, you can say it can go slightly more to the right side. I'm not going to argue with you, but it's considered pretty center once again, and that will allow teams like Rexpect and Too Easy to go to the comfortable drop spots on that southern island. Too Easy going to military base. Rexpect will head over to Novo. The Primos drop coming from Panda again for Romanian Men, still holding those splits like they always do. Fazer Clan now in Pochinki, and but look at Lakonostra and ScrimFarm. They like going to like prison shelter area. That is ScrimFarm, and for Lakonostra, I believe they goes to Lepovka. So this can get a bit interesting early game as they contest each other for those cars, and of course, Lakonostra will need to go further if they want to go to Lepovka. But look at this Bloodline with the swap of that drop location. My god, they've got an opening not onto Fazer. They want to just go all out. They're yeeting this one, guys. There's Shadow One getting knocked after Aethys has an opening not onto Susie. Cardinal's here to support, but I'm looking forward to this. I didn't think I've seen enough early kills, an early fight, and that's Prepot almost losing his life trying to do that. Susie will get picked up, so it will be back to a 4v3, but we already have this phase 1 circle. It will go over to that eastern side. So harsh as well. Rexpect still in there, so Novo's in, but the majority will be on that main island. The dead center being Milter and shelter area. Look at that, guys. 40% water circle. I thought the candy's done, and with the moment we stop playing them, they will show us Erangel can do the same, and that will be that. Look at the rest of the teams. Warlords heading towards to Severny, no surprise. Their team paint in North Georgia Pool, and the trio from New Era looting up South Georgia Pool crates. The Gatka Fields, the split from Unicorns of Love. That is no surprise as well. Hey Gaming to Rozok, School and Apartments by Qodex. Nothing new once again. So let's keep an eye out on here, because how often do we see Pochinki out of the first circle? It's more often than we think, but Given is not going down all the way south. Usually they have a spot still, but they are just out of that western edge. So let's see how these teams rotate in. I will be looking forward to the rotations from all these teams not in the circle, mainly Panda, Unicorns of Love, New Era Pain, Arcred now in Zaki actually. So interesting one by them. I've seen them test different drop areas, guys. So I guess we'll need to wait for PMCO to find out. But Lakonostra finding a kill onto Warlords. That is wait, what the heck? Elisio's alone at Severny. The biggest 1-3 split in the pro play. And have we seen a bigger one? So cheeky, and we'll kill that one. Warlord friends gonna be hating that one. It's like, how dare you? Being so far away from your teammates just to kill one of us. No mercy, straight flush as well. And that is Susie down on his knees the second time. Prepot needs to make some very good maneuver across the road, and that will be done. here to pick up Zuzi. Look at that. It's just a matter of, I don't know, 10 seconds. He's already lost a third of his health. That is how repeated knocks can be a huge issue late game. But Juzo says, doesn't matter, I'm here to hold it down. Has that 3 stack, will guard the peak from Aethys from that roof. Red zone around the area to make it more spicy as well. And Prepot will get that flush actually. Oh my god, we're missing out. Eliseo is taking down a second one of Warlords just by himself. What the heck, man. But Shadow One needs to hold this. It's going to be a 2v4 as he jump shots with the Uzi. He will find the angle. Kose just made it out alive on that. And Shadow One will continue to hold this with his Uzi. He's got some good gear, but only 1 first aids if he ever gets lasered down. It will drop down, will cross back to that eastern side. Wait, what? Wait, no! Come on, man, wait. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Did they all DC? Why did Eliseo get a clean wipe onto Warlords? Oh my god, dance away, my man.
I'm tired of carrying you.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought the 4v4 is more exciting than 4 versus 1. But they just turned it. Eliseo with a 1v4. He knows the camera is going on. What the hell, man? Dude, I can't even... These players just keep surprising us. I have no words there. And that is Kano in here finishing 1. So they will turn that to a 2v1, actually. And we'll just knock that brilliant angle. They know the flush. Did the comms not come through? They know where the confirmation come from. When Kano knocked, finished the first knock member there, they know it. Bloodline is here to change it. Fazer Clan, not used to having contested drop in Pachinki right here. And this is their downfall in this game. Losing 3 to the trio of Bloodline and only taking out Aethys, 1 of Bloodline. I need to go to the doctor, check my heart. If not, I can't cast these. It's crazy. It's just mental right here. And in the circle, let's have a look. Too Easy has found a spot. They rotate away from military base now in the very strong hill to the southeastern side of Milta. In that north part of Milta, around those hills, we have 4 Romanian men. Rotating through the north part of Farm, we have Unicorns of Love, Respect, still holding Novo. And in that mansion area, we have Qodex hovering around shelter compounds. The compounds to the north side of shelter, very strong with a strong dip help by IC as well, so that will be a very good position for ScrimFarm as well. Hate Gaming now rotating through that main road to the east of Yasnaya, and Eliseo will just come in. Do you want to do it? You can do it one more time. Hate Gaming must be still a little bit low. I would be if I were them after that one. They missed chicken and when they had it in the back, I think. So Eliseo now rotating back to Lipovka to join his friends, maybe. And let's have a look at Beast, because they are rotating along this eastern road. May opt in for these 4 houses, what we call strong 360 view if you got onto the top of that 3 stack, but they would just scout that and continue the rotation. Yeah, Lakonostra still in there, still celebrating maybe the 1v4 from Eliseo. And... my god. Sometimes I don't even know. Of course, my camera was not on there, so I can't comment further. Was that Eliseo being incredibly OP, or was that Warlords just screwing up a little bit there? Like, in any good orchestrated push, I'd say it's fine. Eliseo picking the first one, catching them off guard, I would give them that. But the 3v1 can probably be orchestrated better there, no? But once again, like I said, maybe they just OP. But Panda with a bit of an interesting one. They didn't go for the main island rotation. they will just rotate along the southern island to avoid any congestion around the farm area. Dude, I feel like I lost so much blood sugar casting that one. And Shadowin still in here with Aethys. Nope, sorry, with Carno. Aethys lost his life trying for those roof play. They might be in position to stop the rotation from Rexpect. Rexpect is the better pronunciation, I think. And for Panda as well, Juzo, very sad there, left alone in this one. Now, coming in from the northern side, we have Arcred, Team Pain coming in from the northwestern edge as well. And the trio from New Era now coming through into the circle through Pachinki. And this may be the next bit of contest. How beautiful is PUBG Mobile? I can't believe 21st century. This is a time that we can get to play this level of quality of game on our phones. Can you believe it? Guys, dude, I'm old, guys. You all have a lot of youth ahead of me. I have those behind me right now, and I'm still, thinking about those times that I use a black and white screen phone. And, well, that can't go any further because this can get a bit spicy here. The next circle will go to the southern side. Nova is actually still in, and that is Panda trying to cross that bridge. And Rexpect had that priority, I think, but they will just be left on the other side of the bridge, lagging behind Panda here on this rotation. Panda came from Primos, come on, and they are already through that southern island into the circle. Rexpect want to play this so slow. I think they don't even want to risk it, and they had in the past been gate kept, or I should say bridge camped, knowing their position. Teams want to hold this against them, so they will just play this slow as long as they have a spot. And we also saw in the past how they made it work as well. If it goes back to farm, there's still a way that they know how to play that. And there's XT finding some rotating players off Too Easy. Too Easy now holding the south side, or the southwestern side of Milta. Will get some elevation, get some information from the bridge side. We'll definitely see. We'll catch some angles onto Panda there, I believe. Also rotating in the area, we have Unicorns of Love on the other side of the road. We have 4 Romanian Men still holding that spot. The shelter lumber area, now we've got Qodex in there. More along the road, we have those squat houses. Yeah, like we see on the screen here, held by ScrimFarm. On that other side of that plateau, the winners of that game 3, the Guinness. Anyone like Guinness? Is my favorite beer, by the way. Black beer. Not everyone likes it. And that is enough screw up from me. And look at Hate Gaming. They have been playing pretty slow. Definitely not staying around prison for that much longer. It's hard to get out of. And but that will be most of that rotation and position of teams. New Era now into the area, but the congestion will be from Rexpect. Rexpect actually made it in. They actually will come through that bridge and will push Panda back to that junction. At least they didn't have to worry about a bridge cam right now. But of course, one of the reasons why Panda made that rotation was the position of Rexpect Esports. Not Rexpect, sorry, Too Easy. We'll be looking at them, so it's better to get into those hard covers in that junction, and that will allow Papi and Rexpect to come in. Arcred is playing this one quite slow as well. That is nowhere close center, but we'll be able to catch a lot of rotations. Okay, if we continue to get a southern shift, guys, some of these teams may win to do a wide rotation in the clockwise manner, so come through in this space here to the east of Milta. If that is the case, then Arcred can get something out of that. Whew. Yeah, then that will be a lot of these teams just holding a bit of a spot for themselves. And Hate Gaming need to rotate. They might just be waiting for the next one. And let's explain the strengths of this southwestern side of Milta, shall we? I think Issa's angle can show us a part of it. You see how that control can get towards the farm side, and Reflect will have no one's watching south, dead south. But this is it. You see this angle from Reflect onto Pappy, and that is a typical house to stop teams from holding that coastline. Now coming in the area is Unicorns of Love. Reflect hovering over there, knowing it's another strong compound to hold. That is Agon losing some health there. They can be engaged in 2 long-range fight, or I should say mid-range. They know there's some players across, that being for Romanian Men, the 2 to split from them, the 2 sets of squad houses. But of course, in Milta itself, we have 2 easy. Dexter just trying to get some more information, making sure they are clear from the north side as well, so that is very, very important for them. Lakonostra now in the lumber area. Qodex still holding those very good dips with the cars. Yeah, see, they're beautiful Erangel. And important knowledge as well, if you are aiming to be a pro player. These types of spots that are just anywhere on the map is for you to explore and exploit. Okay, so that is very, very important. That's why I like looking at the minimap. I know you probably don't like to watch it as much as I do, and I'm learning not to look at it too much. So that's a good reminder for myself there. And but you can learn a lot. Okay, so if you want to watch PMGC, also have the map stream alongside. Of course, it's done now for this year. Some crazy gameplays, and you know what else is crazy? This shift. It will be southwestern shift. It will bring that water in play. How on earth is that bridge still in? And Juzo may just get the entry into that farm area. It's a farm finish, guys. Farm finish, but those grounds will be cut into half because of the river. Look at all these teams just rushing straight away. Let's have a look at Vic, the fragger of last game. Look at all these players moving. That is how quick these teams are. If you find yourselves and your team not making the decision the second is popped, you will not be the top team. I'm sorry, you will not be. You need to have a game plan the second it popped. And this is pain, knowing that Bloodlines in the area as Kano and Shadowman try to shoot at Unicorns of Love. This will be important to claim that compound, but now Rexpect finally clashes with the Pandas. 2 knocks onto Rexpect there. But Panda is also having some problems. Katao is actually the last one standing. Yes, it's already gone. And there's another knock coming through. Where is that other knock? I think that is just Panda down to 1 player. Rexpect has the compound. They were once just a little bit closer to Panda when it comes to claiming this one, because they are on the junction compound, and Panda needs to be quicker than them, and that is Rexpect using that position and will get the revive as well. Unicorns of Love will take that compound without any casualty, and the rest of the maps still going crazy. Hate Gaming going for that white rotation. Also sharing that same idea is Qodex entering from the northeastern side. But you know what else is crazy? This one here, 2 easy still in there, trying to hold out Arcred from the eastern side, and Lakonostra is also in the area. ScrimFarm still holding this one. They are in prime position, I think, to farm this. They have a good 360 view. They have cars like parked. They've got hard covers if they want to hold it, and they don't have the 4 Romanian men to stay there on those to spoil it for them, and they just get this good angle. They've got position, they've got skills, they've got comms. I think this is the interesting bit. This is slowly slowing down. I think in the circle, look at that. Hate Gaming will go for that one. Will not be easy to rotate out of, though. I get the strength of that position. You can get a lot of kills if you look down towards the compound that Qodex is holding. That is the advantage of what Hate Gaming, the position that Hate Gaming is holding. But if upon a shift, they may have to face the fire of Qodex, and that is Lakonostra trying to rotate around. Just pressing through the other side, and maybe just edge play here is going to be a cluster of fight, and that is Senso with the opening knock. Brilliant one there will be also shooting onto 2 easy onto that side. Arcred really need to clutch this. Need to play patient as they lost 2 already. Yet to get a kill. Scorpion stuck in the same building as the teammate. But will... Oh no, Elisio, the clutch player just now, will actually knock himself with a nade. Too Easy is watching this one like a hawk. Pika is trying to rotate around. Senso needs to make this work. They've got some more to push, and that is them pulling that trigger. What am I doing? Where has my camera gone? That is Lakonostra. Yes, we are back, and that is Senso finishing that business, and that will be Lakonostra holding strong still. We'll also get a position on edge. They have a minute or so. 7 kills, full squads with ScrimFarm pulling away as well as Too Easy. They will get that breathing room. Lakonostra, good fight there. Katao will just try to survive in the water. And you get what I mean? Like, Hate Gaming needs to rotate, but they made it work. They made another white rotation in the clockwise manner now on that northern side. And with a lot of compounds in the middle zone held as well. Rexpect may just play this slow. Too Easy got a new sets of compound. Qodex with the entry point from Wait. Not sure how strong that is, but let's keep an eye on to Swave from Hate Gaming. They are here to redeem themselves. Whew. Wait, what? Okay, that is a cross. There's 2-2 split from ScrimFarm, and Icy got knocked with a far, long distance. Nate there from the Unicorns. And Katao's just like, no, I'm off for dinner. So we'll just drown from that one. That is Panda out at 12th position. And there's a lot of those long-range fights. You see that coastal compound there, held by Rexpect. Very common spot to just fight with this squad house held by the Unicorns. And I actually quite like ScrimFarm's position right here. As long as they have the cars and they have the angles, if they're watching, having good communication, they can hold this. 2 in this hard covers of buildings, 2 in this dip. But Lakonostra is coming in. We did say they clear out that side, still with full teams, a lot of momentum with 7 kills. But they have to utilize that, and they have to start scouting for a spot for the next circle. Not quite in yet, and but Qodex is in the kill feed as they hold that one strong. And have a look at Unicorns off love. Some brilliant shots onto Too Easy, keeping that eye on. But look at that, ScrimFarm might have a winning compound for themselves. This is time for Spectra and the rest of the team. They can leave 1 to maybe spoil this. I think they need more than 1. Okay, they need more than 2, I'm sorry. They need more than 3 in the compounds. Icy can still hold this dip to cause a serious disruption. And Team Pain here has the spot for Romanian Men is coming in from the side, from the northwestern edge. Too Easy still need to come in. Will be in favor of Lakonostra though. This shift, they will hold that eastern edge. New Era, yet to see them on the kill feed. But how long will that stay? Things may change soon because they share the same idea with Hate Gaming. Seeing Hate Gaming in front of them, they also get shot from the side. They will have a spot here, but they're just kind of in the circle. They have to go in further, but they know that they are being looked at. That is 50-51, and Vaneska trying to smoke up their car before coming in closer. Kaliho is here to hold this. Hate Gaming, though, will get 1 knock, but will get returned by NE here. But the beautiful nade from Mihi will take down another one. That is NE. Down to 50-51. The 1 player, Swave, is in cover as well. That is Beast continuing to put that suppressive fire. One just to take all those kills. 4 Romanian Men can come in to disrupt this, though. They don't have a spot in the circle yet. We have 13 seconds to go before all these teams have to wait. Look at Qodex also coming in from that side. 4 Romanian Men is here to third party. They are using these smokes. They are sending 1 or 2 in. They've got an entry spot, I think, but is not quite safe. Ridgeline is their friend, is all our friend in PUBG Mobile. And look at that nade. Look at that nade. The double knock onto Dexter and Sushi. That is 50-51, causing some trouble before he goes down at 11th place. And look at the other side as well. ScrimFarm holding this one. They will continue with a 2-2 split. Hackshot putting a lot of work in, watching Spectra and his team. Icy also in that one. Let's have a look at them. They are doing exactly what they need to. They've got a brilliant knock onto the Unicorns. They're trying to hold this one here. The side angle will also come in. Juzo can be here to spoil this though. Look at that immense pressure. Unicorns down to 2. Fresh running out of smokes right now. That will be another knock. Ken will get flush as well, and Icy makes it work. ScrimFarm holding it strong. The 2-2 split is the plan. The plan was executed beautifully as they hold down this dip. But look at the other side. Rexpect is fighting. Lakonostra has had enough. But that is so many knocks through. 3 knocks onto Lakonostra. Bardot still in this one. Nacho still up with a lot of health. Want to revive the rest. Pika needs to be praying right now. One nade can finish this right now. Look at the molly in. There's no more smokes. That is Sparta running up. They had enough. The return knocked back onto his knees. And that's Pika, the last one in here. As Nacho hit fire. That is Lakonostra out at 8th position. Rexpect will hold strong. Rexpect has the 4 team. Rexpect has 20 seconds. And then some spots to enter. Oh my god, can't even catch my breath right there. ScrimFarm still holding this one, but on their face maybe we have Qodex. Or am I tripping? No, I'm not. Qodex sharing the same compound right now. They're yet to get a kill. They're just hoping to not get knocked through the utilities raining into the compound right now. We have 7 teams still. Got some solos in here, that being Juzo, and that is ScrimFarm. Icy and Spectra's doing so much work. They've got 5 kills. They are trying to take on multiple squads by themselves. Icy taking down Reflex there, but that is a beautiful nade return by Vic. The clutcher himself will actually take down these 2 from ScrimFarm. And that is ScrimFarm needing to hold that center zone compound by themselves. The duo need to hold that one, and Team Pain is under that pressure still. They need to rotate further. Mulakit is slowly bleeding out and will bleed out, and that is Reflex getting not picked up. I think he has always been in here, and not sure, but he will get the revive. But Vic was about to remove his cover though. They need to just wait a little bit longer. Side of ScrimFarm will feel some pressure from Rexpect, because Rexpect needs to come in. That is Juzo sending a few more shots before going down. Dexter has a spot for Romanian Men, can use this hill to hold it. Rexpect will push Scrim. Yeah, not making that one work, and that will be the reason. Hackshot coming in to clear out the resistance from within the building. Will also pick up the resources. They will need that. Picking that type of fight, winning it and getting all the resources will be vital for this endgame. They can play healing game as well. Swave making it work from the other side. As Papi is trying to rotate out of this, Swave is shooting them from the northern side. Nacho is now the last one standing. The side of ScrimFarm trying to clear this out. Look at that brilliant angle by Hackshot, spotting out Swave right there. So they're still in here. They have the compound. They don't have to rush this, and that is actually 4 Romanian Men going down. We're down to 4 teams right now, guys. That is ScrimFarm trying to clear this compound to contest is Rexpect. And that is these 2 teams in these hard covers, and Team Pain and Hate Gaming on the outside. I can't quite use those comments there. Look at that, just like one day clearing them out. Doing Rexpect Esports a favor is Team Pain. The nade onto ScrimFarm will end their run at 4th position. But look at Team Pain repeating the same thing. And you with the position to stop that one. But Hate Gaming is ready. They know what type of position Team Pain might be holding. It's so typical. It's so easy to estimate. It's so easy to predict. Mihi and Fox now coming in. The full team is still out with a beautiful nade onto that one. Vic is the last one standing for Team Pain. Can't even really get that. And that will be Hate Gaming 4 games of top 3. Hate Gaming is here to claim back what they've lost. They are pushing in. Nacho is breathing out. And that is Hate Gaming finally taking the chicken dinner of tonight. Dude, that type of hard game could be the reason for squads to fall. It can disband in teams, but they are in here to show what they can do. Hate Gaming with the 11 kill. You know what? I'm gonna find out, guys. I'll tell you how many points Hate Gaming had. Okay, after yesterday, Hate Gaming had 4 points yesterday in 4 games. That is 1 point per game on the first day, and they got 4 games of top 3 tonight. That is crazy comeback. That is crazy work from them. I really, really like it. The team's still staying strong, and they just want to show you guys what they're made of. Respect. We praise them for the consistency. Right here, we see them making it to top 2. Once again, 9 kills as well. Respect is strong. They are consistent. They've got 2 more days to show that. And PMCO is round the corner. This is the time. It is now or never. 6 kills by Team Pain, taking it the top 3, and after that clutch win there, continuing the momentum in this game. ScrimFarm will take a 4th place with some good mid-game fight there. I have to give it to them. The 2-2 split was brilliant. Could have been better, I think, but they've done it. They put the pain. They delivered that suppression onto Unicorns of Love there. So that will be ScrimFarm taking a 4th place with 6 kills. For Romanian Men, with the 5th position finish with 2 kills. I want to see them frack harder. I know what this team can do, and just need to... They've got 2 more days to prove it. As we see Qodex going out at 6th position with no kills. Fazer Clan 7th position with 1 kill. Look at Elisio. I know. The squad wipe. Then 3 more kills after that will be Lakonostra taking an 8th position and 10 kills. It's going down to Respect on that 4v4 there, on that edge play. Could have gone either way. Could have gone either way. Too easy. Had a 1 kill and 9th place finish in this game. For Unicorns of Love went out at 10th with 1 kill. New era. The trio joining us finally tonight, and unfortunately went out at 11th place with 3 kills. Panda, a 12th place finish with no kills. Arcred went out at 13th with no kills. Bloodline Kano got 3 kills before the rest of this trio went out at 14th place. Last but not least, very heartbreaking for the fans. Warlords went out at Severny to Elisio. 1 player took down this whole squad, and yes, stay around, Warlord fans. I have faith, okay? I hope you do. If I do, you should. The faithful shall be rewarded, and I hope you will come back tomorrow to see your team show what they're made of, show what they can do. They had a win tonight. It's not bad at all. They can use that to fuel their confidence to make it better tomorrow. 2 more days of this finals for the ImPERium Hate PMCO League. But this is a wrap for tonight, guys. I am your host, once again, Professor Tarzan. Thank you so much for tuning in, and your efforts and your cheer in the chat will not be wasted. Your players will see it when they come back and watch. Most importantly, also, I shouldn't say most important, money is important, but not the most important. But your support can get your team that most supported team award to get them that €50 prize. Okay, so do stay around, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a brilliant night for now, and that is me checking out. And anything to add? I don't think so. I would need to recharge as well after those crazy game. Thank you so much, and have a brilliant night. Bye-bye.